Hello, everybody, and welcome back to yet another episode of The Long Dark. Now, we just slept in this cave here, and we're just going to keep continuing on. We are 91 pounds still, but everything else is fine. We are running out a little bit of water, so we're kind of in a water situation. Not too terribly drastic of a situation, but we are in a water crisis. Um, so, yeah. But all we have is that little can that, thank goodness, I kept, or else we wouldn't have water, period. Well, that's a great way to start off the day, huh? Anyway, so it's cold here too, no surprise there, but I do believe if we walk this way, or is it that way? I think it's this way. If we walk this way, we get to home. But if you walk that way, then you get to a barn type deal. But we'll walk this way because why not? So it's cold, so that's not great. There's a few deer around, but I mean, it still kind of is not necessarily morning yet. So I mean, that's not the greatest either. Actually, I'm just gonna cut. Basically, all this goes is up to this radio tower thing, and there's not even much up there. So I mean, it's kind of a waste of time to get up, go there. Yep, it's a radio tower. So that's where I'm at. If you wanted to know, booga wooga. It can't even run. Oh boy, I wish I could run. That'd have been pretty funny. But we probably should be picking up some sticks, but we're not. Like I said, we're not terribly too far away from Mystery Lake. And sadly, I know this map way too well. Hey, look, a snow shovel. Sweet. Got anything good for me? Pry bar. Don't necessarily need pry bar. Tomato soup. Ooh, some wood. That'll be good. A cotton toque. A ruined snow shovel. That sucks. Well, what the hell am I supposed to use now? Whatever. So we'll just walk this way then, because they don't want to share their wealth. Which is fine, I guess. We can't run or nothing still, which is, you know. I mean, we are over encumbered by like 30-some pounds. So that's fine. That's great, but it's fine. I'm kind of pushing the issue here a little bit, trying to get to Mystery Lake. You know, if I had everything else that I wanted, I could definitely stop and, you know, go to... Oh, no. No. Yep, knew it. Great. Well, I ain't walking that way. Oh, my God. Well, now we're cold. Great. What's frozen? It's not. It's just wet, so now it's gonna be frozen. How? What's the temperature? Oh, feels like negative 30. Yep, we're fine. We're fine. It's pretty cool that it has the hole in the ice, though. Didn't notice that in the first 5 times I fell through. Just kind of walking on the snow here. We don't have any wood of any sort, so that's not the greatest. Now, if we took the clothes off, we could potentially be a little bit warmer because it's not wet. But in the same token, you'd get cold also as fast because you don't have no damn clothes on. And basically, we're just out in the middle of nowhere at this point. Walking super slow, like normal. Are you kidding me? Nope, we're gonna fall through. We're gonna fall through. Oh my God, I don't know how we didn't. Wow. What a bunch of dicks, man. Okay, well, this might be a little bit more interesting than I thought. Can I walk on this? Looks like I can. How's our clothes doing? Oh, well, that's not even good anyway. Why'd I pick it up? So everything's starting to be a little bit frozen, so that's not good. I know I gotta go to this way, and there's nothing over here either. I mean, absolutely nothing. What we could potentially do is, but I don't want to drop anything. That's the issue here. Yeah, let's try to walk over here right quick. Can we actually walk across here? Looks like we can. Man, I don't think we might make it, but we need to get wood. And we need to get out of the wind. And of course, we have some wood, but we're in the wind. So there's not much help here. Dum 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 dum. Oh boy, howdy! Come on, guys. Let's. Are we gonna make it? I want you to write down in the comments right now and bet. Are we gonna make it or not? I have no idea if we're gonna make it or not. I don't see like no wolves or nothing, so that's good. What is that? Is that a flare? Oh, shut up. That's a flare. Sweet. I'll take a flare. There. We'll just hide behind here right quick and start a fire, huh? We'll just use lamp oil because, well, we kind of need it.
Did it?
And water. Might as well make water, right? Hopefully the storm passes. Let's take a drink of some. Num 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 num. Also, so the next time I'm home, what is a good movie to watch? I've been we've been trying to watch a movie, but you know, I can't think of anything good. So, what is your opinion of a great movie to watch? That's another thing you can comment about. And it's kind of funny because I like war movies, and Kim don't. She don't like anything that I like. It's kind of funny. Well, I mean, she does, but she doesn't at the same time. How much water I got? 71. Okay, so that's enough. Pick it up. We're all nice and warm. We're almost all dry. Here we'll pass about an hour. Nope, an hour of time. Oh, so it burned out and it got cold. Great. That was a great idea, wasn't it? Fantastic. Geez, when you try to do something right quick, you know, it's like, oh yeah, it's good, and then all of a sudden it's like, boom, nope, you're dead. That's how fast this game can change, people. But now we're walking with the wind, so now we're walking fast. Hopefully we're walking in the right direction. So how's our clothes? Oh, right when the clothes got dry, it got wet again, like immediately. I was gonna pick up sticks, but why? What's the point? So I know as soon as we hit the railroad, we need to turn right. But where is the railroad? See, this game is a lot like real life. You know, you got to pick out your, you know, where you want to, or your key points. You pick out your key points, you remember the key points, and then that's where you go. You know what I mean? So, like the railroad. The railroad on Forlorn Muskeg, if you find the railroad, you're in the middle of the map. Then you can figure out where the hell you are. Mystery Lake, if you find the camp office, you're good to go. Because it's basically in the middle of the map. Pleasant Valley, you find the farmhouse and boom, you're in the middle of the map. Basically, you know. I think I'm going the right way. I mean, I feel like I'm on the right side, like the bottom part of the map, right next to Mystery Lake. But you gotta find the railroad. And it's real hilly right here too. I can't run yet. Why? Oh, I'm still 90-some pounds. Okay, that's great. Walking uphill super slow, which is fantastic. Literally can't see anything, so if a pack of wolves come up and try to kill me, I mean, nothing you can do about it, so. Let's see here. I feel like we're going to just drop and the railroad's going to be right down there. That's what I'm feeling. And apparently I was wrong. Oh, nope, what is that? Nope, that's just the tree. It's really hard to tell where the hell you're going. You know, you think you're walking in a straight line, but the wind literally pushes you. That's the hill. Oh, what is that? Well, what is that? Oh, it's grass. Never mind. Don't get too excited. I'm going to turn a little bit to the right here. Okay. Getting a little bit tired now, so that's not great. Oh, railroad. Railroad! I found it. Okay, and look, there's the cave right there. See? You find the railroad. You turn right. Cave. Oh, boy. There's my logic right there. Is there anything interesting over here? Man, what I do to, you know, get to a different place is absolutely extraordinary. Push the limits beyond needed, and then, you know, you go from there. Bum, 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 bum. And we're almost there. Oh, there it is right there. Looky there. See, look, guys. See, if we all went on an adventure in the middle of nowhere, I could get you where we need to go. As you're sitting there and probably thinking, no, I would never ever trust you, which is a fair point. I mean, I have died and, you know, got lost quite a few times on this game, but, it would be an adventure. If you ever wanted adventure. Man, it's storming here too. Oh my god. And this one's the tame one. You know what I mean? Well, how is everything looking? Okay, so we got a little ways to hypothermia, which is good. I know where the trapper's cabin is. Man, that tree's bending quite a bit. That's kind of scary. And so pretty much there's nothing from here to the cabin. So, you know, buckle up because it's going to be a little bit of a long ride. Which is all right, ain't it? You know, you just like listening to me talk and whatnot. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, here's another thing you can tell me in the comments. If you have had a ticket, what is your experience like with the cop? Was it nice? Did he let you go? Or did he just give you a ticket because he didn't like you? Tell me in the comments below. And then I will tell you my story Actually, this is my story right here. So, I was driving the semi, and we were going to Chico and where else were we going? Chico and Woodland, California. I was going to a Costco store. Well, before this, we always... So, the speed limit in California is 55 maximum. If you're hauling a trailer, boat trailer, or whatever you are, if you're hauling a trailer, 3 axles or more. So, like, if your whole vehicle's 3 axles or more, it's 55 miles an hour. It's a pain in the ass, and it's super slow and annoying, but that's the speed limit. Well, my truck is governed at 61 miles an hour. It's completely ridiculous and annoying. But it's 61 miles an hour. So I was like, okay, well, it's 6 miles over, but it should be fine. So I did 61 miles an hour. Well, my full load was, I think, 19,000 pounds of, toilet paper, so on and so forth. Well, at this point, I was like, okay, well, we'll be going up and over the hills quite fast. Because, like, in Oregon, you have Canyon Mountain, Stage Pass Road, I think it's like Wolf Creek or Speaker Road, and then you have Sexton and then Siskiyous. Those are the, 5 main mountain ranges on I-5. Well, then in California, you have Shasta, Lake Shasta, which is basically in Redding, and then you go up and over and everything else. And, well, just after Shasta, this guy was literally all over the road. It was ridiculous. And I was like, okay, well, I'm going to, pass this guy. And he was doing like 45 miles an hour. Well, everybody knows that I can only go 61. Because as soon as I started passing him, he got all the way to my tandems, which is my trailer wheels. And then he hit the throttle and just passed me back. Well, this aggravates you, basically. Is that Max? Maximilian? That's a rock. Anyway. Well, this aggravates you, so then you just, going downhill, you can actually beat the cruise. So, like, if you go, like, 64 miles an hour, the jig brake will kick on, and it'll actually slow you back down to 61. It's annoying. Well, anywho, so, oh, it's empty, so I've already been here. Okay. So when I was driving down, I actually was passing him on the corner, and it was going downhill. Well, because this guy was all over the road, I was looking in the right mirror, in the passenger mirror. What was that? Everything seems fine. Okay. Sound like a bear or something. I want to go over this hill. Anyway, so we're going over this hill, and I was watching my right mirror. Well, when I looked back down, I was doing 65. And when we got down around this other corner, so there's like 2 corners on this hill. And then, so the first corner, everything was fine. The second corner, there was a cop staying on the shoulder, on the right, or on the right shoulder. Well, because of this, he flipped his lights on and he got me, like, immediately. And that was how I got my ticket. He didn't even let me explain the story. He didn't care. Okay, let's see. Oh, good, we are. I was going to say, that tree kind of makes me wonder a little bit. But, yeah, he didn't even let me explain the story. He didn't let me literally do anything. He was like, when he got out of the car, he was halfway done with the ticket. So, he was not a very nice cop, that's for sure. And so I've been driving for 7 years. Since I was 16 years old, I got my license. I've been driving CDL for 2, basically, since I was 21. So, in 7 years, I've had 1 ticket. 1 ticket. And this guy didn't care. He's like, well, it's pretty cut and dry, and he kept writing the ticket. I tried to get out of it, but he I wasn't gonna lie to him. You know, he didn't ask me why he pulled me over. He didn't do nothing. He was like, "Yep, you're getting a ticket." Plain and simple, cut and dry. So, pretty much, that was how I got my first ticket. So here is my question for you: is how did you get your first ticket? Or if you ever got pulled over by a cop, how did it go? Did it go nice? Did you get away with it? Or did you get a ticket for it? So tell me that in the comments below, because I'm curious to know. So everything is empty. So apparently we have been here before, which I don't ever remember being here. But like I said, you know, it's been a long while. All the wood's gone, but I do have some water here. How much water do we have? We have a decent amount. But anyway, because of the time restraint and since it's like storming and whatnot, this is where I'm going to end it. So thank you all so much for listening to me ramble along and, you know, enjoying my Let's Play or whatever you want to talk about it. If you're new to the channel, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe down below. And, you know, if you feel like you really enjoyed it or whatnot, share the video. You know, expand your entertainment, I guess you could say. And, yeah, so thank you all so much for the support. It truly does mean a lot. And I will see you definitely in the next time. Take care.